What's going on, guys? It's Greg here, aka NYPrepper. In this video, I'm going to do a velocity test with some .308 Winchester ammunition, and we're going to be shooting this ammunition out of my Patriot Ordnance Factory 16.5-inch barrel AR-10. And the goal of this test is to see what kind of actual velocities we're going to get out of my AR-10 with the 16.5-inch barrel. And this is also known as an AR-10 carbine or carbine length barrel. And we're going to compare the actual velocity that I measure with my chronograph to the factory printed numbers on the box and see what the difference is. Now, in my last test, I tested some M80 ball, and I got an average velocity loss of 150 to 200 feet per second from the factory numbers to the actual velocities that I measured. And most of the velocities with the 150 grain bullets were around 2,500 feet per second to 2,600 feet per second. So in this test, I'm going to shoot several different types of soft point ammunition, and we're going to see what kind of velocities we get with these popular soft points. Okay, these are factory loads. So the first factory load we're going to test is the Federal Fusion 150 grain bonded soft point, and this one has a factory stated velocity of 2,820 feet per second. The second factory load we're going to test is the Barnes Vortex 168 grain tipped triple shock X, which has a factory stated velocity of 2,700 feet per second. Then we're going to test the Choice Ammunition 165 grain AccuBond, which has a stated velocity of 2,740 feet per second. Then we're going to test some match ammunition. This is DoubleTap 168 grain long range match hollow point boat tail. And this one has a stated velocity of 2,735 feet per second. And then finally, we're going to test some PRVI Partisan from PPU 150 grain flat nose soft points with a stated velocity of 2,820 feet per second. So stick around and let's see what kind of actual velocities we're going to get with this ammunition out of my AR-10 carbine or 16.5-inch barrel AR-10 from POF-USA. And stay tuned to my channel for more videos on AR-10s and .308 Winchester ballistics. I'm going to be doing several different types of penetration tests soon with my AR-10 to demonstrate what the capabilities are. I think the AR-10 in .308 Winchester is the best all-around rifle and cartridge for the common citizen, because you can do a lot of things with it. You can shoot long range with it. You can use it as a CQB weapon, and you can also hunt big game with it. And it's got a lot of power and a lot of penetration. So stay tuned to my channel for more AR-10 and .308 Winchester ballistics videos. Thanks for your support, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. All right, guys. Gonna do the Federal Fusion now, 150 grain bonded soft point. Let's see what kind of velocity we get out of this 16.5-inch barrel. Alright guys, so now we're going to test the Barnes Vortex 168 grain tipped triple shock X. Let's see what kind of velocities we get. Alright guys, so now we're going to shoot the choice ammunition 165 grain AccuBond. It's supposed to be traveling at 2,740 feet per second. Let's see what kind of velocity we get out of the 16.5-inch barrel. Alright guys, so now we're going to test the DoubleTap 308 168 grain long range hollow point boat tail. Supposed to have a velocity of 2735 feet per second out of a 22-inch barrel. So let's see what we get out of a 16.5-inch barrel. Alright guys, now we're going to test some PRVI Partisan 150 grain soft points. Let's see what kind of velocity we get.